Hey everyone, it's Rick. I'm here in southern New Mexico at McGinn's Pistachioland, home of the world's largest pistachio. Let's go take a walk. So we took off from Phoenix aiming to do some hiking in New Mexico near the mountain town of Cloudcroft. But of course, we had to look for other fun stuff to do in the area. And Pistachioland was the perfect place to take a look around. Pistachioland is a roadside stop just to the east of White Sands National Park and on our way up the hill to Cloudcroft. You can't miss it with the 35-foot pistachio monument out front. And this place turned out to be a pleasant surprise. Of course, we spotted the tour bus. Gotta have to do that. But wait, what? Ice cream? Oh yeah, we're gonna have to have ice cream. Does that say wine tasting? Yeah, I see that in the future too. Pistachioland has been in operation since 1980, home to over 12,000 pistachio trees and 7,500 grapevines under the name Arena Blanca Winery, which I think means White Sands. It was started by a father and son from the East Coast and gets 250,000 visitors each year. We found it by searching for stuff to do in the White Sands area and immediately noticed they had tours available. I'll put a link in the description below with their website so you can check it out when you're in the area. Having stopped at many roadside attractions, our expectations were tempered. However, this place is very nicely run business with food and shopping. It's remarkably clean and well maintained, and the staff were exceptionally friendly. Upon walking in, we were immediately greeted by staff members, and repeatedly so at every turn. The lady making pistachio butterbrickle was friendly and offered us samples. Another lady, Tara, found us wandering around the store and led us over for wine tasting. The wine tasting was a great experience, and Carrie ended up buying a bottle of the wine. They had free samples of different flavors of pistachios, and there must have been at least a dozen different ones to try, of which we brought a few. We're suckers for dill pickled flavored anything, so you can rest assured we took some of those with us. Then there was the tour. We were actually worried that there wouldn't be space for us since we didn't make a reservation and it was Memorial Day weekend, but we were relatively early and were able to make it in the first tour of the day. We were seated on a long golf cart with about a half dozen other people and were given a ride around the farm. Our tour guide, James, was great, and it was fun to learn about the pistachio trees and winemaking operation they have.
Free samples.
Which one's your favorite one? Have you tried them all?
Okay, so I am actually going to start you off with the purple cow wines. A lot of places do make their own pomegranate wine, but most of my dry drinkers absolutely love this one. But these are local. Okay, that's what makes it different. If you're not shipping all this juice in from another state or a country. Okay. Yeah, it's actually grown about 5 miles up the road here. So think about how pomegranate juice tastes. I would like it's going to make it your taste buds, so you can put it back here first. But it's sweet and tart, so that they have a really nice balance and it looks like I said.
So the pomegranate sits on here.
Yeah, not on this property, but about 5 miles up the road. Are you a blogger?
Trying to be.
Okay, so this is going to start off being very tart. Think tart cherry, but then that gets softened by strawberry, and then you'll have this definitive break, and that's where the violet comes in, and then the violet goes into the finish. This is like a mid-level dry, but the finish is going to be woody, not oaky, but woody.
If you guys got questions, I've got answers, and let's go ahead and take off. We're going to start out by talking about the world's largest pistachio back there. That is 35 feet of concrete and steel built in honor of our founder, Mr. Tom McGinn. Female tree's got to be 7 years old before she starts producing the very first time. Plus, keep our female trees pruned, trimmed, and sculpted, because the smaller the tree, the easier it is to harvest. Now, it takes both male and female trees in order to produce pistachios. Raise your hand if you were today years old when you found out that it takes both male and female trees in order to produce pistachios. See, you already learned some valuable piece of information. Now, here's obviously the next question. How do you tell the difference between male and female trees? Knowing full well we've got young people in the very back of the bus, so there will be no nut-telling joke on the bus today. Okay? How about your male trees are going to be taller than everybody else? Maybe that guy out there, third row in, taller than everybody else on this side of the bus, 6 rows out, taller than everybody else. Those are not the only 2 male trees we've got here on the bus. Okay? Your male tree has got one job, and one job only. That is to pollinate, which he does in the month of April for about 30 days. Once he is done doing that, he is done for the year. There's not a guy alive who does not want that job right there. Okay? Working 30 days and that's it. That's all I got to do. Where do I sign up? Okay? Now, for everybody on the bus, if you wanted to grow some pistachio trees in your backyard, Phoenix, you guys are prime location. Rio Rancho.
Of course, we couldn't leave without trying their pistachio ice cream. Yes, it was delicious. We wouldn't learn till after we'd finished hiking and enjoying the town of Cloudcroft that the little pistachio shop behind the giant Alamogordo sign a few miles away was a satellite of their operation, though we stopped to pick up more bags of pistachios to give as gifts. If you're ever in the area and looking for something fun to do, this place is definitely worth a stop. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more of our adventures.